Yo, what is up guys? So welcome back to another vid note on F123 for today. So it's a new week and it's Tuesday today and when I'm doing this vid note right now. So yes, it's finally race week in ANL for season 5. It's finally race week at last. So it's a new season and the race will take place on Thursday evening this week. It's on the Thursday, once a week. There is a couple week breaks along the way, but I'll show you the calendar later in this vid note. Time I get to the point. So yeah, so I'm talking about the new season in season 5 for today's vid note. And also other couple things to say as well before that, and also cutting back behind this, and also in the background as well on top of that. So yeah, so first of all, we're at Las Vegas, doing it during the day. So this is the first time doing it during the day. So I did one at night time. I think that was about over a month ago. Around that time. So this time it's in during the day. So this is what during the day looks like in Las Vegas in the afternoon. I just thought I forgot to change it to nighttime. So when I was doing this, so I was like, okay, I forgot about it. So let's see what during the day looks like compared to nighttime. So see how it goes from there. Yeah, the start wasn't too bad. Last to P5 at the end of the first lap, so kind of an okay start. A little bit messy when I got to turn 4. Yeah, that guy just went a bit to the right, and I was going straight and braking, and I couldn't go more to the right or left because he was on my left side, and he was trying to cross me, pretending I wasn't there, because you know I was there because he was blind or something. I don't know why he did that, but it's fine. It happens in open lobbies, so I knew that was gonna. I knew it's gonna happen every time it happens. So I'm not doing too bad at this stage. So I've got these two right ahead of me, so battling for a P3 at this stage. So I'm just gonna take my time and see what happens onto this long back straight, the Las Vegas Strip. That's what it's called now. So the time it gets to racing real life in November, yeah, see what happens from there. Those two managed to collide each other. I managed to get through onto the other side. Lucky I got through eventually because I don't want to be in this mess. So luckily I didn't get into the mess, and I'm on my way again into P3. So yeah, not too bad after 2 laps. Yeah, I got a legal overtake on that one, kind of a bit harsh. I think it was on the AlphaTauri driver. It's a bit odd, but I mean, I don't know why it happens every time. So happened a few times. It happens, so I mean, there's nothing I could do about it. So I decided to, instead of netting them back through, because there's no point in a 5-lap race, 3 or 5-lap race. There's no point, because if it's a 50-cent race, I'm okay with it. If it's a getting the race, but not in the less than 5 laps. It's just ridiculous, really. So yeah, so it happens. So not doing bad at this stage. Doing Las Vegas, I was quite surprised, and I wasn't expecting. I'm driving okay around this track. I found it all right to drive around this track with the setup I did. Noah wings around this track. Definitely Noah wings for sure. Bit similar to like Monza setup and kind of Spa-ish. because the middle sector, and because there's a little bit of downforce in the middle sector after the end of the first DRS zone. At the time it gets to turn 4 all the way down to turn 8, that's when you might need a tiny bit of DRS through there, because I think that's where you need DRS from. You've got the back straight, you've got the main straight, you've got this straight, another DRS zone, and you've got the other straight after that, after you get past this bit, in 3 corners time. Well, this is kind of the... Actually, my apologies, this is still in the first sector, so my apologies. I thought this was the middle sector, but it's not, so coming towards the end of the first sector right now. So yeah, that was the first sector, so we do need a tiny bit of downforce in the first sector, but the middle and the last sector is, you don't need downforce. You might need a tiny bit, but you don't need downforce out of Las Vegas. It's a kind of a sparse-ish wings, but maybe not the same as Spa, but maybe 1 wing less. And Monza is similar, but you might need a tiny bit more than Monza, so like that. So I'm doing Monza in the next Fit Note, so no, not next Fit Note, in the next race, so make sure you stay tuned for that. And I'm doing 3 races in this one, so Monza and Austria in the next one, so make sure you stay tuned for that, because the other 2 were, well, I'm not going to spoil it, but I'm going to say it's a good one, so I'm not going to lie, so make sure you stay tuned for that. So on the last lap now, not doing too bad at this stage. The Nido is, well, it's only 3 seconds up the road. Well, actually no, it's a second, by the way, so not 3 seconds, so not counting for a second. Yeah, so at this stage I'm kind of P2 at this stage, if it stays like this. I'm okay with P2, from last to P2, I'm okay with it. So yeah, so why this is going along, yeah, the new season is just only 2 days away. So the first race is just round the corner. It's race week, so I can't wait for it. So I'm looking forward to that. As it comes towards this bit, I made a mistake. That's kind of the worst bit to do on that straight, because that is where you lose time and someone will go past you with ERS and all that. I decided not to fight that much because I already got a 3-second penalty, so I'm not that bothered. He had a 2-second penalty as well, so wasn't that bothered anyway. I mean, I'm okay with top 5 around Las Vegas. It's not too bad. Yeah, if I didn't make that mistake, I would have been just hold on for P2 for now. So, like that. So I finished P4 around Las Vegas. It's not a bad thing. So it's kind of alright from last to P4. I'm okay with it. So it's not bad at all. The leader was actually fine. Controlling the lead, and yeah, fair play to him. Not bad at all in that. So yeah, so as we move on to Monza in a few seconds right now. Yes, we're at Monza right now. So starting at the back again around Monza. It's only 13 minutes one, so I think this is where I got to the end of the lobby. So I'm just calling the lobby. I only called the races how I feel, which is better or not. It feels like those 3 I did today on this Fit Note is kind of alright. It's okay to me. So I'll just take my time at the first turn. First 2 turns, and then managed to get a couple of places there, and see how I'll go from there. Make sure everything's okay on the first lap, like I did in Las Vegas a little bit. Just take my time through the chicane in the middle sector as well. It's another place gained. Time we got onto the next straight, got a good exit. Decided not to use my EOS a bit, I decided to save it a little bit. So I use this toe. Well, in the toe I meant to say. Decided to get to the inside, and that is P8 for now. Managed to get through then. Okay. Another 2 places gained because those 2 got tangled. So that's P6 for now at the end of the first snap. And then we've got these 2 are battling for P4, so that should be an okay pass for me. They've ran out of EOS already, but they've still got enough in the tank. And then I'm going to go for it. No, I decided not to. I'm going to take my time through here. And then through here. No, well, not the way I wanted, but it's kind of alright at this stage. And then hopefully get them on the next one. Take my time through this bit. And then kind of almost made a mistake. That got the opportunity. Around the outside, on the racing line. And that is P5. Now let's try and catch the others and save as much battery as I can, because I need battery around this. Monza, you definitely need battery for this. It's kind of important, like it was in Las Vegas. And also Austin in the next race. So battery is definitely important on this game. So I'm not to use it on this straight because I need to save it as much as I can. And then just take my time through here, get a good exit, and use a little bit of toe on this bit. Use the EOS when I get closer to about now, and that is P4 on time I got to, well, not P4, turn 1. He's thinking about it, but he decided to back out, so that's nice. So that is P4 for now on that 3. I'm using a bit of ERS just to catch up to the Ferrari in P3 for now. Coming through here, not too bad at all. Very nicely. That's very nice through there. A little bit wide, but it's okay. It's only lap 3, so we're already at halfway at this stage. This guy made a mistake. That puts me to P3 already. So I'm on the podium spot already. So just taking my time, and so I'll go from there. Through here nicely, not too bad. Decided not to use DOS on this straight because I'm already in the DOS zone, so I decided to save it a little bit once again. So I'm definitely in the DOS zone in the next one, down the next straight. Use a little bit of EOS, just get the momentum. He's got no EOS. He's got no EOS at all. I'm definitely got the fastest lap of the race, and that is P2 on that 4. So not too bad at all. Very nicely. A little bit on the grass there, but it's okay. I've got enough EOS to get momentum. Right. So let's talk about a little bit of the new season while this race is going along in the background. So yeah, so let's talk about the Canada, shall we? Yeah, so I'm going to show you Canada right now. So we've got more races compared to season 4. So the first race is at Bahrain. That's this week. So Bahrain is normally the first round, so I don't mind it. And then you got Qatar for round 2, Spain for round 3, Austria for round 4. And then you got a week break till Silverstone at Great Britain in 2 weeks' time for round 5. Then you got Monte Carlo in Monaco. That's an interesting round. So I wasn't expecting Monaco to be on there. So that is round 6. So I'm looking forward to that. It will be interesting though, but I'm not going to surprise. And then round 7 and 8 is Belgium and Hungary. And then you got round 9 is Netherlands in Zandvoort. That's going to be interesting as well. And then the next one is at Italy. I'm not sure it's this track at Monza or it's Imola, but I'm not sure about those two yet. But we'll wait and see on that. I think it might be Monza, so that's what I'm thinking right now. And then we go to Canada. Wasn't expecting Canada to be on there, but that's going to be some issues along the way. But it will be interesting though at the time. And then we got Las Vegas. That will be an interesting one. And then you got Japan at Isuka. Looking forward to Japan's a good track on the game and in real life. And then the last two races is at Brazil and Abu Dhabi for the last two races. So Abu Dhabi for the season finale for season 5. So that is the Canada for season 5. And yeah, I'm looking forward to it. So Monaco, Canada I wasn't expecting. Las Vegas and Qatar will be on there because it's new tracks anyway. And Bahrain is always the first round. Abu Dhabi's normally the season finale. So yeah, what can possibly go wrong with that? And then also Italy, I'm not sure if it's Monza or Imola, but I'll wait on that and check if it is Monza. I think it might be Monza. That's what I'm saying. I think Monza might be the one, so I'm thinking it's Monza. Because it says Italy, so it might be Monza, so because it said that a few times. And then also, yes, that's what the... And then, yeah, the Spain round I'm looking forward to because of the new layout. I did it in the social race, but it was a bit tricky, but I managed to get top 10 though, so it wasn't too bad. Same as Qatar and Austria, not bad in the top 10, so in social race. It's okay, but it's not bad. Las Vegas is quite interesting. Monaco is, I was quite surprised. And also it's going to be messy. And Canada, I wasn't expecting Canada on there, but it might have some issues with track limits at Canada, but we'll give it a go anyway, so see what happens. It is a good track to drive on, and also it's good races in real life. But on the game, hoping it was okay on the game as well, so like that. So we got Japan, Brazil, Great Britain and Spa are very good tracks, so looking forward to that. You got Hungary and Abu Dhabi for the season finale. I already said it a few times now, so just understanding it a bit more while this is going along in the background. And then you got Bahrain in the first round, Spain in round 3, and you got Austria for round 4, where I'm at right now. Looking forward to that. And then you also got my home race after that for round 5 at Silverstone. Looking forward to Silverstone for round 5. Looking forward to that. And also there is one, I might have to miss one round on this calendar, on this season 5 calendar. It's not Bahrain. It's not the Bahrain and other tracks. It's a round before that. It's Qatar. I might have to miss Qatar next week. Because of karting wise, event wise, outdoors, indoors, karting wise, what I do in real life. So you can check out my Instagram on the channel page. You can click to the right, where underneath is where you see social medias and all that. If you follow me on Instagram, you can see my karting stories and maybe post this as well, how I've got good results from. I'm not sure about pictures of me driving around, but it's difficult for me, so I can't do both at once at the same time. So hopefully one day I'll try my best. I don't know when, but it will happen. Yeah, Qatar is the one I might miss. I think that's the only round I might miss this season. I'm okay with the others, from Silverstone to Abu Dhabi, but Spain and Austria, I'm going to have to think about it at the time after Qatar, see if I am doing it or not. And I have to wait and see on that, so along the way. So yeah, so that is the Canada, so if you want to check it again, go back to where the Canada is. You can see the the location, the dates, the rounds, and of course how many races are there. So it should be about, I think it's more than 13 compared to last. It's definitely more than last season in season 4, because the F122 wasn't that great. So this game is not too bad. That's why there's an extra 2 races on there, or something like that. So yeah, so that was the Canada. So looking forward to that. And it is race week at Bahrain. So Bahrain's normally the first round. Normally the first round in these races, or sometimes it's not. Could be Australia, could be somewhere else. I don't know. Could be like that. So yeah, like that. So yeah, I'm looking forward to a new season on Thursday. I did miss the pre-season test last week because I was doing karting on that day, so I did miss that compared to season 4, because I just want to. It just feels like I need to change a little bit from that, because I can't do both on the same day. So I mean, I'm okay doing open lobbies and other stuff, but not social race, or sometimes it's on a Thursday, sometimes it's on a Tuesday. I'm okay with it on the Tuesday, but not on the Thursday because of that. It is a bit strange, really. I don't know, something like that. So yeah, so let's go back into this race. This is the last snap now, and we were battling for P2 at this stage, and I'm in the top 3 at this stage. So because the other 2 went wide, I managed to get up the inside and save my ears a bit more, and that's how I got to this stage. I'm doing alright at this. Race. So I go around the outside. So take my time. As I come towards the last corner, he made a mistake, got the DRS, and I went around the outside, and that is P2 around Austria. It was a good race, that was. Hope you enjoyed. That was a really good one on that one. So yeah, so I'm going to end it here. So make sure you like and subscribe to the channel. I'll appreciate it a lot. That'll help me out some support. I hope you guys are looking forward to the new season. That will be on YouTube on Thursday. That will definitely be live in both divisions, 1 and 2. I'll be in Division 2 again, like it was in last season. So, like that. It'll be live on YouTube, so make sure you check it out on the ANL channel. That'll make sure you check it out. That'll see it from there. So yeah, so hope you guys have a nice day, enjoy your day, and see you later.